Alright, we're in front of what used to be the main cooperage or house for Mumm, the champagne producer here in Reims, or Reims as the French say. This was designed by Ernest Calas in 1900 after the World Exhibition, and what it does is it talks about, in Mosaic up top here, the various stages of wine making in Champagne. So you have on the top left la vendage, or the harvest basically, and you can see people taking the grapes, bucketing them and pressing them in the large press. Next to that you have collage and recoupage, which is the first fermentation in barrel and then transferring and blending to larger tanks for aging. And then beyond that you have the transfer to bottle and remuage. Remuage, the process of riddling, where the bottles are turned with the new yeast in them for the secondary fermentation, making them sparkling. And then once they've achieved 6 atmospheres of pressure or so, they are then disgorged, or doing the process of disgorgement. You can see the guy with the candle there, looking at the neck of the bottle, looking at the yeast to make sure he can remove its frozen solid little bit at the end, to then, after that, do the process of dosage, where you have the gentleman basically refilling the bottle with a mixture of wine and maybe sugar, depending on how sweet they want the style to be. And then after dosage, you have the corking, the bouchage, bougage, or however you pronounce it. Gentleman with a large corking machine there. You have ficelage, which is the caging of the bottle to ensure that the cork doesn't fly out of it. And then just some guy putting bottles on a rack. And then after that, you have labeling, with the fine lady there doing habillage. And then after that, emballage, which is the packing of the wine for shipment and for distribution. This building was later owned by Veuve Clicquot after Mumm gave it up, and then is now owned by Jacquard, the large cooperative of companies in Champagne here.